Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname Ginger, and we start off with a hug. We are ready for the weekend. There's a weekend edition, and when people say where is it, it's on this channel. It's just not my face, but that's a weekend edition. It's fancy, it's pictures, it's music, it's all the razzle and dazzle. LaShawna Simon puts it together, so make sure you check it out. We got great news on today's show. Weather guy Al Roker. His surgery for prostate cancer was very successful. He is already back on social media. They showed pictures of him with his family, and the Today Show gave an update on how he was. But Al Roker, it was a very successful surgery. No word yet on when he'll return to the Today Show, but the surgery was a success. New Edition is coming back. Wait, I don't think Bobby is going to be a part of the reunion, but New Edition, now that they all have a piece of the name, they're coming back together, and I'm hearing it's going to be an album out around Valentine's Day. An album, New Edition, around Valentine's Day. Still don't know no word on Bobby. That's still just a different thing. But you got Ronnie, Johnny, Ricky, Mike, Ralph. When I talked to Ralph Teresma, he said there was something in the works, and it is. So look for some new music. Today, I had a chance. We did this world premiere of the Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and Babyface new song. This is the first solo project for Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. All the hits they've had, and this is their first solo project, and we did the debut for that today. The latest edition of People magazine. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Oprah Winfrey, her favorite things, that's on newsstands this week as well. The former president, Barack Obama, is going to be on TV everywhere. 60 Minutes on Sunday. CBS This Morning with Gayle King. Apple TV with Oprah Winfrey on Tuesday. Tuesday is the day that his book, A Promised Land, debuts. You know, so many people were like, what was life like in the White House? First African American. He opens up, and some people are already, becoming defensive, saying dumb stuff like he hated America. No, he didn't. He gave his viewpoint because as an African American man, they gave him a hard time. And Michelle, they gave her a hard time because they want to label, black women, y'all angry black woman. He talked about how the presidency put a strain on his marriage. They're growing up, the girls, Sasha and Malia, growing up, as little girls, and we watch them blossom into young women. He smoked more until his kids got him to stop smoking. He talked about his adversaries. He talked about how there was a culture for someone like a Trump to get in office because there was such a backlash because there was a black man in the White House. A Promised Land. This book, it's eye-opening. He talks about the campaign in 2008 and becoming, president of the United States. It goes all the way up to Osama bin Laden, because this book is actually in two parts, y'all. But part one comes out on Tuesday. HBO Max, they're going to have the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. We got a date. It's November 19th. All the Vivs are there. Dark-skinned Viv, light-skinned Viv. Everybody is there except Phil Avery, who passed away. Uncle Phil, James Avery, he passed away, so obviously he won't be there. But I don't know about y'all, but I was just so glad to see the original Aunt Viv come back, and that, because it was nasty, and it was like, there needs to be some healing. I'm so glad that they were able to come together and that she was included in this. But November 19th, everybody, mark your calendar. Just in time for the holiday. It's going to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. Can you believe it? 30 years. 30 years. Like, wow. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion, which is going to air on HBO Max. Some other things that could be coming to HBO Max is the new Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman 1984. It's still going to come out in theaters on Christmas, but they're making plans. Maybe it'll come out simultaneously on HBO Max, that same day. But eventually, Wonder Woman 1984, Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, it's going to wind up on HBO Max sooner than later. Any fans of The Crown out there? I told y'all one of my guilty pleasures is my fascination with the royal family. The Crown is back on Netflix. They are at the Prince Charles, Princess Diana years. Ain't nobody gonna like Prince Charles when they see this. They're gonna be like, but The Crown, Prince Charles, Princess Diana years, that is debuting this weekend. Lunel, she sits down with Iyanla Vanzant for Fix My Life. Now, Fix My Life comes back, and this is the final season for Fix My Life. Iyanla says after 7 years, it's time to move on and to do other things. But this weekend, it kicks off with Lunel. Lunel is my girl. And I was like, Lou, did you fix your life? She said you have to watch and see. And I'm sure that Lunel's going to talk a lot in her podcast. But Lunel has had a rocky relationship with her daughter. But Lunel kicks off Iyanla's Fix My Life. But catch the season, y'all, because after this, there will be no more Fix My Life. Harry Styles from One Direction, the pop group. You always knew that he was going to be a star in his own right when he was with the group. And he is the first solo male cover for Vogue magazine. His style, I like his style. A lot of people are like, he's strange. But Harry Styles, that's what made him stand out. And he's very stylish and quite an honor. This new Vogue is going to be on newsstand soon. Waiting to Exhale, the TV show. We knew something was going to be going on. In 1992, the best-selling book from Terry McMillan became the rage. Then there was the movie in 1995. That movie was so good. Angela Bassett, Loretta Devine, Layla Rashawn, the late Whitney Houston. And they were talking about, is it going to be a prequel? Will it be a sequel? Because Terry had to get the rights back. Well, Terry McMillan has announced there will be a Waiting to Exhale TV series. Lee Daniels is behind it. This is going to be interesting. Don't know what network or anything like that, but Waiting to Exhale, the TV show, is going to be coming. This is going to be interesting. Lee Daniels got a lot of projects out, including the United States versus Billie Holiday, the life story, a period of Billie Holiday's life where she had gotten mixed up with like a FBI informant. Andra Day plays Billie Holiday. This movie is coming out in February. So Lee's got some great projects, but Waiting to Exhale, the TV series, look out for it. Yesterday, I was telling you about Pharrell, the producer who looks eternally young. It's coming out with a skincare line. It's called Human Care. I don't know if I announced what it was called, but it's called Human Care because men and women, you take care of your face. Moisturize. Someone says, I don't know any man that moisturizes. Well, you should at least clean it. You don't want it to be tight and take care of yourself. Always. Your health is your wealth. That's been like the underlying theme of everything that I have talked about this week. But for the most part, take care of yourself. Jingle Jangle, the David E. Talbert holiday classic. It starts streaming on Netflix. Hope you all get a chance to see it. There's nothing like a great holiday movie and musical, because I love musicals. The weekend edition is going to be up, so check us out. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. We love those likes. Leave a comment. You know that I saw it if I gave you a heart. And yes, Auntie reads the comments. I do, because I want to hear from you. So look out for the weekend edition. This is our time. It's not cute not knowing. Now you know. You're going to know a lot more by the end of the weekend. Have a good one. I'm Patty Jackson. Thanks for hanging out. I'm your auntie of pop culture.